Hello again, it's Glenn Walford here from franchisebuyer.com.au, and I'm at the Sydney Franchising and Business Opportunities Expo, and I'm joined on the couch here by Jonathan Payne from Expresso Mobile Cafe. Jonathan, how you going, mate?
Good to see you, Glenn.
You too, mate. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you for the coffee all weekend.
Oh, good.
Too, mate.
It's handy, actually, having.
It is very handy. So Expresso Mobile Cafe. So, mate, tell us about the business. You're obviously mobile coffee. Tell us about the business.
Yeah, well, we've been around for a little over 2 years now, and just signed up our second 17th.
Close. Numbers are close.
Partner, and look, it's exciting times. We're really getting the traction now that we feel we deserve, and really trying to set the benchmark, Glenn. Really, it's all about having that best fan, the best coffee.
Yep. We've
partnered with DeBella Coffee, and by doing so, it enables us to get a really great product out to these customers that really need it, frankly.
Yeah. There's, as you know, obviously there's a number of mobile coffee offers in the marketplace, and you've really tried to position yourself as
the best.
As the best. And the premium is not a word you normally use, is it? How do you?
We try not to. Premium, you conjures up images of big dollar signs. Paying $10 for a coffee. Obviously, that's not what we're about. We're just about offering a great product for a humble price.
Yeah.
And we want people to buy a coffee from us every day, not once or twice.
Yep.
So by offering that at a more reasonable price, then it works for us, works for the franchisee as well. So.
Okay. And the day in the life of an Expresso franchisee, can you just describe a little bit about how that normally runs?
Well, they're generally up by 6 a.m. On the road 6:30, 6:45, and pretty much the customers around about a similar sort of time.
Yep.
So pretty close by. We have our franchisees generally located quite close to their customers in their territory. Their territory being quite close to where they live.
Yep.
So that way there's no travel time. Time is money in this industry, so less travel time the better.
Yeah. Okay. And as far as your as from a franchisee perspective, a business owner perspective, what's the significance of the DeBella Coffee connection?
Well, again, it comes back to quality. It comes back to that, the ability to get fresh beans delivered weekly. That relationship with a DeBella Coffee representative in each capital city. The access to not just the coffee, but also the other subsidiary products that we have in the industry.
And what are those other products? I know you've got a different range of products as well, don't you?
Well, it could be different blends of coffee. It can be organic coffee, single origin, perhaps for some markets. Some of our operators do markets, so the access to different coffee profiles we have with DeBella, as well as obviously the obvious things like the chocolate, the chai latte products, as well as frappe mixes, sugars, stirrers, all those little bits and pieces. But also one of the key products that we offer now is Coffee Kick, which is a cold brew coffee product. One of the fastest growing coffee-related cold drinks in Australia. So it's important that our franchisees have that on offer to the customers as well, because it is a growing product.
Yeah, growing product. I know you also do. What about your coffee beans and pods and so on? I know because I've been out on the road a little bit with you and had a bit of a look on your van. Just speak a little bit about those.
Well, so some of the other products that we have, because we recognise the biggest competitor for us in the marketplace is the coffee machine in businesses when we're out there saying g'day. So to combat that, we have access to coffee capsules which fit the Xpresso machine. So the Xpresso machine extracts over a 15-second period. So this is a special blend of coffee which has been formulated by Philip DeBella himself and his team at DeBella Coffee, and that is obviously put into a pod which can be extracted through that machine. So all of our guys have that to actually sell to their customers.
So it gives them another product to be able to sell to the marketplace.
That's right, as well as beans from the van as well. So still 100-gram sample bags. Try it. Once they try it, then it's much better than I don't know, wherever other Woolworths or wherever other places doing their coffee beans. So,
okay, well, mate, that's a lot of detail about Expresso Mobile Cafe, mate. That's fantastic. Thanks for joining us again, Jonathan.
Thanks for your time.
That's Glenn again from franchisebuyer.com.au, and we'll catch you again soon.